welcome to the YouTube channel today, and we are here for a very short video, which is very close to our heart and very dear to our heart. But definitely, thank you very much for coming here today. And today, the topic of discussion, which we were all waiting for, is Mason Greenwood having a new football club. That is really wonderful. Drums roll, The boy from Manchester United has a new football club and is very excited to play in Getafe. And we look at the situations happening in Manchester right now. That is the topic of the video right now. That is the topic of the video today. So, what do we learn from these situations happening at Manchester United? Because we've seen, after the Arsenal loss, we've seen Jadon Sancho saga happening, and there is also news about Antony happening right now. So guys, you're welcome to the video today, and I remind you, make sure you hit the subscribe button, like the video and share. But we are here for the daily updates, and hopefully you guys will take them well. But let us look at the Manchester United team. What is wrong with Manchester United? If we look at the Arsenal game, the way we lost the game was slightly unfairly, like I could say, because the referee made a lot of mistakes in that game. That is for sure. That is 100% correct. The mistakes the referee made were unbearable. Like, we couldn't stand them actually. The first mistake I want to talk about is the penalty that was supposed to happen for Højlund. That was supposed to be a real penalty kick. I think I agree 100%. That was a mistake. And the offside, man, that offside, I still think it was an offside, but regardless, we move. So, what is happening around Manchester United and how can it be solved? Because we've seen Erik ten Hag kind of stumble, and we need to come back with the Brighton game on weekend. The main point is Mason Greenwood is on loan. Those of you that didn't know, Mason Greenwood is on loan to Getafe in the Spanish La Liga, which is wonderful for his career. It's beautiful. I think he will prosper. He will prosper there. And that is Mason Greenwood. They did a reveal for him. He was revealed at Getafe, and people gathered to show him support, for the season. And hopefully, he hits bangers this season. I hope he's very successful and does what he's supposed to do at Getafe this season. Then, the second thing is about Antony. I read an article which says Antony is under investigation for exactly what happened to Greenwood. So you ask yourself, what is wrong with Manchester United? And you don't even know the answer, right? You look for an answer that you don't even know. Because if Antony also is under investigation, that is absurd. It's really, really absurd. If it happens and it comes out true, it would be unbearable for the Man United squad. But what we learned from the weekend is Højlund is top talent, and if he's handled with the correct care, I think he can explode. He can truly explode. Most of you are sleeping on Højlund, but you shouldn't. I think he's a talent and he has potential. We saw he caused a little difference in the game, and I think we shall see his maximum potential this weekend in the Brighton game, hopefully. But yeah, that is all I have. Then the Jadon Sancho saga. Erik ten Hag said Sancho was not selected in the Arsenal game because he did not perform well in training. Then Jadon Sancho came out and said, I performed really well and I put in a lot of work in my training, so Don't let anyone lie to you. So who is in wrong here? I think Jadon Sancho came off strong, because if he's your manager and he says that, maybe it's an excuse. Let us take it as an excuse that Ten Hag had for leaving out Sancho. It's one weekend. Let it slide, bro. I think he should have let it slide, but well, he did not. He came out and said, do not let anyone lie to you that I'm not working extremely hard. He came out and told us he works his ass off in training. So let no one lie to us. And that is what Erik ten Hag did. So this saga, where does it leave Jadon Sancho? Where does it leave Erik ten Hag? Where does it leave the dressing room? I think it's a scandal, and the best thing is maybe if Jadon Sancho can get a better club than United, because we've seen what happens to the talents we bring at United. They don't blossom like they are supposed to, or the way we expected them to. Like Jadon Sancho, take an example. He's a talent, but what he did at Dortmund is huge compared to what he's doing at United. And his friends and comrades are exploding. We look at Erling Haaland, his comrade at Dortmund. He went to City and is scoring goals for fun. We look at Jude Bellingham. He went to Madrid, and wow, what a talent Madrid has. He's huge. But then we look at Jadon Sancho, who was the best of the three, came to United and something really happened. So if you know what happened to Jadon Sancho, please let me know in the comment section. I'm interested in knowing actually. But that is the situation. I've seen rumors, he could go to Chelsea, and he could go somewhere and explode. That is the thing. Maybe he's doing the Cristiano Ronaldo and trying to force a move away from the theater of dreams, but we shall see that in future. That is the Manchester United news happening. The sale is not on. We are still stuck with the Blazers, and the season is not going as we liked. It has not started as we wanted. Therefore, we have Champions League. The group stage has Bayern. It has Fenerbahce, I think. Is it Fenerbahce from Turkey? Something like that. Or Galatasaray, one of the two. So we are stuck in that group, and we don't know if we'll survive it. But hopefully we shall win. Next week, I think it should be next week, we are playing Bayern Munich in Germany. And the dressing room is still in chaos. But we are glad that there are boys that are winning. Bruno Fernandes is on form. He's playing really well. We have Rashford, who is, quiet, but hopefully his season will start very soon. And the defense, I think the defense is in shambles, Lisandro Martinez is solid, and Lindelof, for now, they are solid, but then they bring in Johnny Evans and Harry Maguire. I don't want to say anything about our defense, but it is in total shambles. They are shamed Manchester United at the Emirates Stadium. We were supposed to win that game. The list would have been a draw, but what happened? That was terrible, man. It was so bad. But that is football, and that is what makes it amazing. We are always doing lives on our channel, so make sure you tune in to enjoy all football highlights. And we are in international break this weekend. We are in international break, and teams are going to play. Portugal is going to play. All your countries are going to play either friendlies or qualifiers. So make sure you look out for that and enjoy yourself. Yeah, but that is Manchester United for you. I hope this break will change something. I hope something will come out of this break. And I want to remind you guys that make sure you stay hydrated, because it is important to drink water and stay healthy. Water is life, and make sure you always stay hydrated. And I did not introduce myself, but my name is Joe, and this video is about Manchester United, the problems that Manchester United has, what we think the solutions would be, Well, the first solution will be us selling the club. The Glazers selling the club. Manchester United has spent a lot of money trying to upgrade the team, but when the owners are not, succeeding with the buys they are making, I think, it's time they should sell the club. I'm not like other YouTubers and content creators who come out and be like, we bought Jadon Sancho. No, I didn't buy Jadon Sancho. Even if I'm a United fan, they did buy him, and I wanted to see him succeed at United, but it just didn't happen yet. And he has been decent, actually. Most people say Jadon Sancho has not been decent. He has been amazing. He scored goals against Chelsea, against City, against Liverpool. What else do you want from this guy? Just give him a break, man. He has gone through a lot. We've seen how footballers suffer in their lives. So give Jadon Sancho a break, guys. Let him be and let him enjoy his football. Yeah, he's just doing a job. After all, Saudi will come for him and pay him what his worth is. Guys, I also want to remind you that on this channel, we react to the Saudi League when the games are there, especially the big games. So make sure you hit that subscribe button to catch up on the Saudi League updates, catch up on Cristiano Ronaldo, the GOAT, catch up on Karim Benzema, catch up on N'Golo Kante, catch up on Neymar Jr. They are all in the Saudi League. And if you're still sleeping on this league, I'll not get tired of telling you don't. And, what if we people who are creating content and live streaming, these leagues come up and start paying us salary? That would be amazing, right? So we shall keep the hustle up. We shall keep doing what we do, but you guys